Welcome all. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action coming up for you. Hi, folks. Brian Anderson here, alongside two fantastic analysts, Grant Hill and Brent Barry at the table, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. Here we go. So it's Los Angeles now. Pass to Edey. It's stolen. Here's Ginobili. Over to the left wing. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Edey. And he dunks it down.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up with a graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Here's Ginobili. Here's Battier. And the three off target. And here's Simmons. Pass to Durant. Antetokounmpo outside. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Giannis not afraid to stretch it out that time with the three ball.
We played just over a minute here in the first. Here's Ginobili. Drives to the hoop. Oh, it's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Giannis throws it down.
They're locked in and focused on making each possession a success.
That's exactly how they got the lead. They ended up having multiple possessions in a row with good quality shots, knocked them down, and the game is fully in their control.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Edey. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. They set a pick. Pass to Kirilenko. Now here's Robinson. Here's Kirilenko. Antetokounmpo covering. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Here's Durant. And Durant with the big finish.
They love how sudden Durant can be with that attack, and he sliced up the defense. They were unprepared.
Well, Grant, they say early in Giannis's career, he had to work not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, B.A. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge. The ruthless mindset that all great players have. But, man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
So he gets them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Now here's Simmons. Pass to Durant. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Durant's got 5 now.
Really easy catch and release J from KD.
Here's Ginobili. Screen by Robinson. There's the drive.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
From deep, here's Simmons. And Los Angeles, another 3.
And this is huge when Simmons connects from deep, showing commitment to wanting to improve from there.
Here's Battier. Durant pulls it in. Los Angeles leading by 10. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. And he drives in. And it's slammed in by Durant.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted, pretty obvious call by the officials.
Got to hold firm or you're going to get a call.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Lets the three fly. And so it's Los Angeles, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. How about the way they've attacked the paint? This throwback approach is paying. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for Los Angeles. 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. And there's the rejection. They get it back. Now here's Ball. Picked by Covington. There's the three. It's deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Beasley touched it last. Here's Ball. Shot clock at 5. Blocked again! In transition. Beasley for 3. Hits the trifecta. Beasley's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Well, do I have to say Noah's arc is looking good?
Los Angeles leading by 13. Stolen by Ball. Inside. Wow, that wiry strength of Wembanyama.
Yeah, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Eden. Boom! He jams it straight down.
He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Ball. And Ball throws it down.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team.
First team foul.
Ball with it. Hasn't gotten one to fall yet. He takes it in. And Ball throws it down.
I think this is what the coaches are clamoring for from Lonzo Ball. Don't settle for too many jump shots. And if you attack, go in there to make a play.
Wembanyama. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
No debate there. He got hammered.
All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been thus far.
Getting to the inside is really important, but it's how close you can get to the basket. It feels like these guys are all around the rim in their attack tonight.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Back to Ball. Clock at 6. Here's Noah. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. Los Angeles leading by 14. Ball taking his time here. Goes back up. Here's Eden. Second shot opportunity. Ooh, tough possession there. They stayed with it, just couldn't make the shot. Los Angeles trails by 14. Here's Brewer. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brewer's got his first basket.
He's a potent mix of effort and ability. Hard to shut down a player of his caliber.
Here's Eaton. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Los Angeles shooting their second and third free throws tonight.
At the line for your home team.
He's perfect from the line this time.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Pass to Wembanyama. Out to Covington. Wembanyama screen. Here's Brewer. Here's Noah. The rebound by Duncan. Los Angeles leading by 14. Here's Eaton. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And that's the unselfish play of Tim Duncan. Without much effort, he finds his open teammate for a good look and the bucket.
For 3, Covington. Pure from 3-point range. With 1 on the clock. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And so that brings the first half to a close. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 13. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Here's Brewer. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It goes on Kevin Durant. These are his first free throws of the game.
First team foul.
The first one falls.
The line for the away team. Corey Brewer. Taking 2 shots.
It's both from the stripe. Los Angeles leading by 11. Stolen by Wembanyama. Covington with it. Guarded by Antetokounmpo. Pass to Noah. Back to Covington. Here's Noah. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
You can't let Noah get in that kind of position. When he does, a chance to do that.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Durant, so effective inside.
Soft interior D, and they've exploited it.
And a minute played as the second half gets going. Wembanyama screen. Launches it. Shot is good by Brewer. Brewer's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's one of the best 3-point shooters. You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot.
Back to Simmons. Pass to Edey. Yep, that one goes. Edey's got 6 points.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the refs.
Oh, how can you fly? Impressive!
Wow! A sensational athlete. I like when Simmons rises up with confidence and jams it through.
They set the screen, and the foul on Ben Simmons. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
2 minutes.
To the left side wing.
2 minutes.
Shot clock at 6. Fires from the wing. Can't hit that one. Los Angeles leading by 12. A big time flush by Giannis.
Not much a defender can do against Giannis there.
Now Los Angeles with it. Pass to Duncan. Here's Battier. He's got 5. Charity stripe shot. Antetokounmpo grabs the board.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. And 1:01 left in the third quarter. And at this point, they're loving this big lead.
Absolutely. And they haven't really faced a lot of resistance.
Pass to Durant. Fires the three. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Everything is dropping for them. Just a terrific third period run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Here's Ginobili. Just 4 to shoot. Robinson on the wing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
The smart play. Wait and take the final shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And here they come. Pass to Battier. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And so it's Los Angeles leading by 17 at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip and more. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Los Angeles leading by 17. Beasley outside. A deep 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Battier.
Home team foul.
Some changes for Los Angeles.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Ball right side. Outside for Wembanyama. Stolen by Ball. And Ball throws it down.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
To the wing on the left. Here's Wembanyama. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. About 1 minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Eaton. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
Their defense has been on point all game long. They're out hustling the shooters and swatting down plenty of shots.
Well, something else that has stood out is their up-tempo offense. And these guys have been on the track all game long. They're creating high-percentage looks, getting out there on the fast break.
Second team foul.
We're just over a minute into this final quarter of play. Wembanyama screen. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Ball. The rebound by Duncan. Los Angeles leading by 21. Now Ball. Pass to Carter. And here's Beasley. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Here's Ball. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
So if you're going to perfect your shooting stroke, it's not just about the 3. Sometimes it's about settling in, getting to the free throw line to get those mechanics down. And Alonzo is improving.
Here's Ball. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Down low. Duncan. And down it goes. Dunked it through off a beautiful setup.
Great screen setting by Duncan there. An even better dive to the rim, which led to the basket.
Pass to Noah. Out to Covington. Here's Noah. Hey, how's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And he got a good look at the hands of Covington.
Here's Eaton. And he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
Pass to Noah. Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth quarter here. Beasley outside. The ball's knocked loose. Back to Carter. 19-footer. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Now Los Angeles with it. Wembanyama scanning the floor. Pass to Noah. Jacks up a three. Hits a three-pointer. There's 45 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Beasley outside. Picked by Carter. Beasley, that one's good.
These teams are finding the range, showing a lot of confidence.
It seems like they're going to find out who can make the deepest threes. Right now, it's a shootout.
So it's Los Angeles now. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Here's Eaton. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Showing us that killer instinct right now. No letting the foot off the gas for them.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. The fourth team foul.
5 ticks left in the fourth quarter here. For three, Covington. That shot missing. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. Boy, they were something special to watch tonight, and the crowd loving every second of it.
It's always a great feeling when you play this well.